Jenny embodies everything that teaching's about, and then some more as well. The amazing thing is she doesn't realise the impact that she's having on people's lives. She is not just for teaching, she is teaching the person behind the pupil. So she is educating for life, wanting them to be the best person that they can possibly be. I think it's lovely that at last, perhaps she does realise what an impact she's having on people.
I first met Jenny in year 8, so I was only about 13, 14. I was a very nervous student. I suffered from panic attacks and I was also quite studious. I was a perfectionist, and I think she picked up on that quite quickly as my teacher, so she taught me biology. And then I was taught by her for the next 4 years. She is the most empathetic and caring person that I've ever met. If I could be half the woman she is when I'm her age, then I would be honoured, and I really would. She's always been kind of the rock that I've needed when I didn't want anyone else, which seems silly coming from the aspect of a teacher. But when I was younger and I didn't feel comfortable talking to my family, I was at school for so many hours a day. And she was that figure for me. She was kind of my comfort blanket. She has been like a second mother in a lot of ways. I want to get emotional.
Just being a listener, a good listener, and a support. It's become more a part of who I am rather than just something that needs ticking on a job list. The way people are interacting now, it's different, and it's hard for them to understand what's real and what's not sometimes, or to gain a bit of perspective. So to have a position as a trusted adult being a teacher, it can give you a way in if they choose to reach out, or if you notice and offer a verbal hand, then they can choose what to do next. And no matter how hard life can be, the choice is always there, and people are always able to help if you are happy to let them. But being approachable is a huge part of that. If you are content, then so are the people around you, and it can be a ripple. And it doesn't matter how society perceives the job you do or your choices. If you are contributing to a community and you're part of a community, a support network that values each individual in it, then you have value. It shouldn't be based on your job title. It should be as your contribution towards your life, others' lives, and that is enough. I'm just really lucky. Really lucky being here with the people I'm surrounded by, because we notice each other and we pick each other up and we look after each other and we support each other, and I am partly a product of that.
Jenny, there's no words to describe how much you've meant to me over the last few years, how much you mean to your students and how much you mean to all of your friends. What you've done for the children of St John Fishers over the last 10 years is unbelievable. I know that there was a note that you gave me before an exam once with a list of ways for me to cope in everyday life, and each one of those bullet points is a symbol of the love and the care that you provide for everybody that you know. And I will always remember how much you've looked after me. I am so happy and I'm so proud to call you a friend, and I just can't thank you enough for everything that you've done.